Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Mayfield to throw it. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Third and long for Mayfield. He's got his man. That's Landry. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Landry again the intended target, and it's 2nd down. Well, hey, switching gears for a second, halfway through the preseason, any big takeaways that you've seen so far, Charles?
Well, just a few come to mind. Number one, the roster of 90 that stays that way throughout preseason, I think is a boon for every team because you can practice a little bit better.
And oh, it coughed it up! But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And complete here to Carlos Hyde. Hyde dancing past it, and he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. Mayfield on first down. Flushed out right, and some room to maneuver. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. From the red zone now, Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku from 17 yards out. And the Browns are back within a score.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim 1-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. My music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. They'll pitch it out to Bell. And some space here. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It appears he'll be a few inches short, so 9 yards on the gain officially, and it'll be 3rd down. The offense on third down tonight, they've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches.
Set. White 80. Black is on.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. The Steelers will go. It's Roethlisberger. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Michael Kendricks leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
First down, Mayfield. Dumping it off for Johnson. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On second down, high. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Mayfield. Over the middle, it's Fells. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
No. Check.
On third down, Mayfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
On the counter, here's Bell. Brought down around the 16 or 17. Showed some tough running, but couldn't free much space. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Let's go. Like 80.
Roethlisberger going to throw it. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And the Steelers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
4 down. Hurry up, let's go. Blue 30.
Roethlisberger to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Jordan Berry now. And you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a safety here? Fielded at the 33. 21 yards. Well done on the return. The Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. On that play, they held him to a short gain.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. He's back to throw. Rolling to his right. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. They'll look to throw. And he'll go right back to Landry. It's complete again. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Back to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Gordon. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Josh Gordon with time running out. And the Browns have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Here's Mayfield. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, and that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Terrence Mitchell. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you? I didn't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Leopard!
The Browns in victory formation now as they take the knee.